All right, guys, today I am on Lake Miccosukee, and I am by myself. Gonna try to catch some of these giant bluegill that this lake always seems to have. Got the normal stuff, got my Satilla spins, the little grubs to go on the back, and I brought crickets today too. Everybody else uses worms out here on a cork because you can't really bottom fish because of how bad the grass is on bottom. But I've never had any luck. I've tried every time I come out here with worms and a cork and just never caught nothing. So I brought crickets, see if that makes a difference. Might catch some of the smaller bluegill that I never catch out here. Every one I catch seems to just be a giant, but I only catch 4 or 5 every trip. Still trying to figure them out. I'll get there one day. But we did run into an issue, or I did, when I put out. There's a trail. There's like a mile of lily pads. You got to go through a little trail to get through. And this lake has floating islands. See that? That's an island. Floating. There's all these little patches are islands. They wasn't here last time I was here. You see, they stretch way over yonder. That wasn't a good fish, just hit the top right there. And the boat trail is right in the middle of it. So I got to make my way through all these lily pads and grass and everything else all the way around till I get to where the trail goes out. So that's going to be tough, but I'm going to try to fish the edge of these islands while I'm here. Might as well take advantage of it. Let's see if we can get something done. All right, see, I got the dark colored Satilla spin with the little chartreuse and then the chartreuse tailed grub. They seem to like darker colors in here. I haven't been having a lot of luck on orange in the rivers I fish, but this lake seems to be darker black. Chartreuse seems to be the hottest thing out here, so that's what we're gonna roll with. I got all the other colors too, but I feel like this is gonna be the one for the spinner. Nothing too fancy with the cricket, just gonna run a cork. I got a weighted cork, put a little weight on the bottom closer to the cricket. Toss it around close to these pads. Very simple way to fish, but extremely effective. At least most places. In here I haven't had much luck with it, but I haven't really tried crickets too much. It's always been worms. Let's see if they like the crickets. Got him. Got him. What is that? That's huge. That's a mudfish. Huh. Oh, he's going to cut my spinner. Oh, he spit it. All right. That'll work. That's not what I expected at all. It really didn't feel like a big bite. That's only the second mudfish I've ever hooked out of here. Well, the first one I had, Maya caught the other one. First time we came out here, he caught a mudfish, the first fish we ever caught. And that's the second one I've seen. Apparently there ain't a ton of them in here. But at least we got a little action, even though we didn't get him in the boat. Oh, there he was. There was a fine bluegill behind it, right when I went to pull it out the water. Dadgummit. Man, I almost had one right there. If it would have been farther out, he came off the bottom right when I went to pull it out the water. There he is. I think I found some right here, guys. I think I found some. Had one chasing it and caught one the next cast. Let's go. That is a beautiful one. Not quite as monstrous as they usually are, but he is a dang beauty. First one in the cooler. I think I found me a little spot to hang out for a minute. That was 2 casts in a row. I had bluegills chasing it or bite it. So definitely need to hang out right here for a minute. All right, I'm gonna toss this cricket out there and just let it float. Keep my eye on it while I pitch around this beetle spin. There's a big one. Yeah, there's definitely a few right here. Took a lot of casts though. There we go. That cricket ain't got touched though. But I got me another beauty. Spinners. That's what I've always caught them on in here. Doesn't look like it's gonna change. I've still caught bigger than this in here. but that's a beauty of a gill. 2 in the cooler. There's a big one. Oh man, they're right here. Just takes a while to catch them, kind of spread out. But there's some beauties right here. There we go. Man, this lake is awesome. Look at that. Just look at that. That dude is massive. Bigger than my hand. Just a tank, man. Man, that is awesome. They hit hard too. You get a hit on this beetle spin, it feels like you hooked a bass every time you catch one of these guys. Crickets ain't doing nothing, sadly. But the spinners are getting me some fish. That's gill number 3. Got him. He ain't very big though. Man, that's one of the smallest ones I ever caught out of here. Just a little feller. I mean, he's keeper size bluegill, but just a little feller. Probably more of a normal size bluegill, honestly. He's going in there too. Oh, that was a good hit and I missed it. Oh man. This might be another spot. It's right out in the middle of the open. It's deep right here. A lot deeper than everywhere else I've been. They might be laid up on bottom right here. That was a good hit. There he is. Got him that time. Yep, we definitely stopping right here. That's a good gill. Boom. Another giant. Let's go. We're doing great today, honestly. And I think they're going to be laid up on bottom right here in this deep spot. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Beautiful fish, man. That's fish. That's a good fish. Let's go. That is a stud. Come on, baby. It's a bass. I thought it was a stud bluegill, but we got us a bass. Hey, look at there. Little Miccosukee bass. It's a little guy. There he is. Come here, dude. I don't know how big this one is. He's running to me. He's a good one. That's a good one. Get in the boat. There's been a while between my last fish and this one. It slowed down a lot. It was pretty decent right there, but you gotta throw a lot to catch these guys. But it's worth it. They're just beautiful. Feels like you're bass fishing. Tons of cast with a bite every once in a while. Got one trolling. Let's go. I was moving spots. Figured I'd troll, and I got a stud. Let's go. That might be the name of the game. I know trolling works out here. There just ain't very many areas where it's deep enough. He came off. Dang gummit. Man, I can't get lucky today. That's the second one fell off. I think I was just hossing him too hard, talking at the same time. But hey, I had a hit on the trolling. That was a good hit, whatever that was. See if it wants my spinner. I swear it hit it. It felt like it did anyway. But it didn't get it. Yep, got it. That's awesome. Seen it hit up there. Wonder what it is. Stud. Get in the boat. Let's go. He hit a bug off the top. That's why I knew to throw to him. Another fine one. We're doing pretty good today. If those two wouldn't have fell off my hook, I know one of them was my fault, but we'd have a real good mess. What is that, 7? 2, 4, 6, 7. That's not bad. We'd have 9 if I could have caught all of my hook. There's something huge. That felt like a bass. Smashed it too. Same spot I just caught that other one. This is gonna be a stud. Yeah, let's go. He felt bigger, which I guess he's still a tank. That's 2 in a row right there. That wasn't 3 or 4 casts apart. Let's go. There's another one. They're loaded up right here. Oh, get in the boat. Let's go. Killing them, man. This spot right here's got them. I would have never found them right here if that one wouldn't have hit the top. But all of these have been in the same spot. There's another one. I'm pushing my luck big time, guys. Look at that. Thunderstorm. A huge one. It's cracking off over there. And that's the boat ramp. It's already over the boat ramp, and it's a pretty big storm. I think I'm going to get wet, but I found the fish. And it's kind of hard to leave when you found the fish, man. Alright, guys. I'm calling it a day. I could actually catch more if it wasn't for that storm. I just got on them real good right before that storm's about to hit me. I waited a little too late, and it's going to be a rainy run back to the boat ramp. But I looked at the radar, and it ain't going to clear up anytime soon. It's going to take up the lake in a few minutes. But it was a great day. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the brim fishing in here. They kind of hold up in these holes, and you can just sit there. It takes a lot of casts, but you can catch them. You just got to keep throwing over and over and over again until you get one every once in a while. The crickets did not work at all. And which is weird. Everybody that fishes this lake tells me you got to use live bait. I can't catch a fish on live bait. I can only catch them on spinners. But, you know, I like it better that way anyway. Hope y'all liked the video. Thank you for watching.